being hacked is what we were talking about.
Mike is the cutest host on the net. See, that's what I like to see. When you turn to the chat, you think it's all going to be flame wars. Then they're calling me
be, fuck you,
cute.
Top G.
Fuck you, Top G. Did you see I went viral with Tate on TikTok? Did you see this? I went viral with Top G, and then I obeyed. Do you see what I got behind me? Can anyone see that? Can you see this at all?
You can see the back half. There you go.
Anyone recognize this? It's a little blurry, but if you recognize that.
Any Top G fans out there?
Any Top G fans out there? I watched Top G live this morning. I really like that. But yeah, I was raided by Andrew Tate fans. We were, I guess we went viral on TikTok this week. Did you see this? They're playing my old Tate clip. This was really cool because I'm kind of thinking I introduced Tate to the internet. I mean, before we had Tate, I don't think he ever did podcasting before us. Remember, we met Tate, Andrew Tate, very famous right now. I don't think he's the most famous man in the world like Big Mike and Logan are saying. Did you know that Big Mike is like a Tate supporter and simp?
Yeah.
And Logan is now pretending he wants to fight Andrew Tate because Logan and Big Mike can't let somebody else be famous on the internet without them getting a little piece of the pie. We actually have audio proof of that. If you want to pull up the night shift here, I'll show you some real cringe stuff. We could close out Andrew Schultz. We got a big show.
He said his special was hacked. It probably just went offline for 1 minute.
Exactly. What happened is Andrew Schultz, he's on Moment House, and then the website went down for a minute, so he told all his listeners, his fans, that he was hacked.
Because they're trying. Opportunity.
No. He really said, yo, bro, we're getting hacked because they're trying to, just like the streamer, they're trying to censor his content. We can't let them. So go on there and buy the content because we can't let streamers and hackers win. I'd like to pull a streamer out of his throat. You know, like this. One of those paper ruffled. What we're talking about, more important stuff. Yeah, Big Mike and Logan have devised a thing now where they're saying, how can we monetize Andrew Tate's success? And let me back up further. So on TikTok, Andrew Tate supporters, he actually has quite a bit of fans. I've got some pictures of these boys here. And while I won't pull them up on the screen, I think that's a little too unfair. I did get raided by Andrew Schultz fans and...
Andrew Tate fans.
Yes, I'm so sorry. Andrew Tate fans. Now, before I get into this, I want to make sure everybody is very clear. Andrew Tate and I are brothers. Respect brother's heart. I don't know if you saw the screenshot from the email where he goes, respect brother heart. That's what we are. But years ago, I had Tate on the show. I thought he was just some average fool. Boy, was I wrong. But we said, you're a loser, you're a fool, get out of here. Look, he's crying. They've clipped this. They've put it on TikTok. And it's all over. There's 1,000 versions of it on TikTok, ranging from 350K likes to 1 million likes. And my Instagram has been blowing up nonstop with Tate
Can
messages.
I read my favorite message?
Hold on, go to my close-up cam here. And I just want to see where this stops. Okay, great. Go to my close-up cam. Let me just make sure I'm going the right way. These are the guys, too, that have been messaging me. This guy. This guy. Ooh, this one scares me. This guy told me he's going to kill me. Hold on.
Oh, whoa, careful.
Yeah, I know, because there's like... Wait till you see this guy. This is dangerous. This guy said he's going to put a bullet in my head.
Is that the guy that said, fuck you, bitch, I'll shank your firstborn and eliminate your whole family from this earth? Obviously, you've been dropped as a kid, but nobody cares. Fuck you and what you did to Andrew, you little foreign bitch, and you wouldn't do shit. Fuck you, your mom fucks your dead daughter.
It could have been him. And then I'll show you, here's another one. Look at this guy. Bro, you're fucking dead. You don't have a And they've got like 10 phrases that they use. What color is your Bugatti?
I like that one.
That's fine.
It's kind of an iconic
In
line.
here, this one's really scary. This is the last one.
That one is the worst.
But I want people to know this is kind of interesting. So Andrew Tate, it's working. Like, it's not just that, and it's kind of like the Trump thing. Remember when Trump first started, you got a lot of like irony fans. They just like that somebody's causing commotion and pushing back, but he's kind of gathering this army, and they are an army because I've never seen my shit blow up. I've been making fun of every guy under the sun on this show. I've never seen my shit blow up like that. Message after message after message. I'm going to kill you. And these kids are crazy. They have real accounts with their families on them, pictures of them on boats and stuff. And they write stuff like, I'm going to put a bullet in your head. I'm going to decapitate you. I'm going to rape you. And you're really, this is what they say.
And I watched the video, and to be honest, it isn't even really. You started off by being like, we brought you on the show as a prank. You're cool. But then we were like, you actually are kind of sweet. Look at your eyes. You've got sweet eyes.
Certainly. Here's what's so weird about it. Certainly I'm not. And my Andrew Tate stuff was, what, 3 years ago? 2 years ago? Before anybody knew about this.
Many moons.
I made a comment in the Bring Back group. I said, I purposely introduced Andrew Tate to the internet so that he could bother my enemies in the future. Enemies that I didn't even know I'd have yet, such as Ethan Klein, Hassan Piker, Fillion. I don't have a problem with Fillion. I do have a problem with Mr. Beast, though.
I've got such a good Mr.
We've got
Beast
such
video.
a good Mr. We've got such a good Mr. Beast video. But I introduced Andrew Tate to the world. We had him on the podcast just because of his Michaela Peterson visit. And that was it. And we made fun of him. We hung up on him. And then they're clipping that. They're putting the clips all over TikTok. And his fans are so mad about that. The weird part is I went to Hassan's Instagram page and Ethan Klein's and all these people are way in it with Tate way more than I am, and they're not getting any of this. So either they're deleting it or for some reason Tate fans find what I did to Tate worse than what anybody's doing to Tate currently.
I think maybe it's that like Hassan and Ethan are so big, it doesn't really make a dent, but you're like a smaller show, so they think they can attack you easily. It's more fun, you know.
Mm-hmm. So I've been censoring Tate fans all week long. We're not going to let them get away with this. And we certainly can't have them come on over as fans if they're actual fans of Tate. If you're in that $50 club, we can't. Listen, it's totally normal to like Tate, but it is totally subnormal to pay $50 to learn how to be rich. So we have to hate you for learning to want to be rich through a course. Sorry. It's bizarre. But all the other stuff, if you are just a fan of his anti-woman stuff, we like you. Now, it's so funny, too, because there's other people who are confused thinking just because Andrew Tate's mean, that means he's on the right and he's like anti-abortion and stuff. He's not. He's very pro-abortion. There's even a cemetery in his backyard proving that he is pro-abortion. And believe me, he's not following any of these term rules, okay? He's pulling these children out, whether they're 10 or 1 day old. He doesn't care about that, but it's funny how everyone thinks since he's mean, he must be on the right. He has nothing to do with the right. In fact, he doesn't even live in what's called America. He lives in Romania, where they only have one political party. Did you know that in Romania, there's only one Dracula? And he gets voted in every year. Every year. So, again, we have no problem with Tate. We do have a problem with people who decide to take the course, because that's crazy. And honestly, I have no interest in Bugattis, and I don't think many people do. That's why I think maybe the reason people don't have Bugattis is not because they can't afford them. It's because it's really not that It's kind of ugly.
I think Tristan and Tate need their own reality show to cap this off.
And again, I'm not making fun of them. I'm not being sarcastic. No, I know. I want everybody to know I'm not like being sarcastic and being like, I'm not afraid to make fun of Tate. And I'm not afraid to make fun of anybody. And if I wanted to, I would. I wouldn't do a sideways. Oh, Tate's cool. Yeah, he's really. I'm not Ethan Klein, but Tate's fans think that I am. Did you know that even in my current form, I could see when I was a little cheekier, people might mistake me, but in my current form, they'll play like a clip of me and people will be like, is this Ethan Klein? No, it is not. Please. That hurts that's the only thing that offends me. Okay, what were you going to say?
I'm sure it was no good. You can go.
I want to show the Big Mike night shift video. Did you?
Oh, yeah, I sent that